But look at it, we talk about Liverpool's problems and the issues that they've had in the last couple of games regarding defending and giving up goals and chances. But you still have to beat them. It's easier said than done. People go, but we try and get them. But it's still hard to beat Liverpool. It was bad, hard to beat Liverpool in the old days. But this team now, they've done it last year. And what the sign of a really brilliant team is, particularly their champions, and we have to give them all the plaudits for last year, and can they retain, is winning football matches when you're not at your very best. That's what champions do, and that's what they've done. I know it's early in the season, and they will improve, no doubt, and they still might get a transfer in the next 24 hours. But to win when you're not at your very best, we said at half-time, Arsenal were comfortable. Would there be a reaction from Liverpool? Bet your life there would be, because that's what champions do, and they deserve that in the second-half performance.
This man has been absolutely revitalised.
Szoboszlai,
absolutely outstanding. It almost feels like you found a position for him now, in some ways, at right-back. Outstanding the last 2 games. And we've heard so much about his ability to hit shots from a distance. Haven't seen it too much in a Liverpool shirt, but wow, what a goal.
There was a bit of Alexander-Arnold about that one, wasn't there?
We always want to talk about goals after games, but sometimes you do need a special goal to win a big game, and it certainly was that. And I think Liverpool on the second-half performance deserved it. They were just looked a bit sharper. Sometimes maybe at half-time we talked about tactics, but I bet you the manager probably just said, listen, lads, you need to liven up a bit more forward passes. Subs made a bit of difference, gave them energy. Obviously, Jones winning the free kick there. And for all Arsenal, a bit like when they were at Old Trafford a few weeks ago, Arsenal attack and play that day and today just wasn't good enough, not sharp enough. They need to do better.
You agree with that, Theo?
Look, I wouldn't say that Arsenal were at the level where they didn't deserve to win the game. I don't think anyone really deserved to win the game. It was always going to be a moment, I felt, today to make sure they win the game. But this is the difference where you talk about the risks, and that's the side of it that Arsenal aren't doing at this moment in time. Forwards have to take risks if you want to be able to win.
Does the manager have to take more risks as well?
Look, I think he made the substitutions at the right time. I think the game plan was going the right way for Arsenal. I think there were signs of Eze coming on. Of course, he got into the back of the Liverpool defenders and nearly caused problems there. But we want to see him earlier. That's probably the one thing I'd say.
Sometimes when a player scores a great goal, they know the second it leaves their foot. Did you know?
Well, luckily we could practice, since we started the season, we could practice some free kicks. But I feel this was a little bit farther. I was like...
32 yards.
Okay, thank you. I was like, I take a risk. I was confident in myself, so I tried it, and yeah, finally. It was a long time ago.
Why finally?
Because it was a long time ago, you know, when you practice all the time. And now, to be honest, I should mention Trent, because as you know, he was taking the free kicks because obviously he has an unbelievable shot. But yeah, finally I could have my chance, and yeah, did it.
You mentioned Trent. Actually, on commentary, Cristiano Ronaldo was mentioned with the technique. So when you talk about practice, is that obviously it's that technique that you practice again and again and again?
To be honest, this shot I didn't practice in the last few weeks because we were shooting from closer, and if you are closer, I shoot different way. But I had to take a risk and shoot it a little bit harder because I knew, of course, Raya likes to jump behind the wall, and of course is an unbelievable goalkeeper. So if I think if it goes a little bit more inside, he saves it.
Right. Oh, so but you're also aware of him as a goalkeeper making that move the other way. That's interesting.
Yeah, I was looking a lot of videos.
You and your team, how do you make that next step to win these big away games? You talked about it before the match. Incredible record in big games, but just here, the Etihad,
just here.
that next step.
Yeah, that you have to put the ball in the back of the net when you have it. We were much better than last year when we drew the game. Much better. No difference. And today when we have 3, 4, 5 situations inside the box, 1v1, when Epps is completely through, just to finish the action. You have to put those balls in the back of the net. You want to win the game.
Can you just tell us as well about how you've had to adjust your game plan over the last week or so because of injuries, and I guess you have to do it a few minutes in with losing Saliba.
We lost Martin, we lost Kai, then we lost Bukayo the week before.
And how does that affect the plan?
In the warm-up, you lost Saliba. It affects, but I think I'm very proud of the players, the way they reacted, the way they try with their qualities, try to implement what we wanted to do. And again, the margin was almost 0.